Aw, Tion's blade is dancing with them. That's lovely. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we returned to Colony 9 and got us saved from Mobius. And this time, we're gonna go and check around the colony with our new Guardian Commander, and also the commander of the colony himself, Xeon, who is our new hero. I forgot his name for a moment.
Downhill since you guys left. We were this, now we're back in 10 again. It's kinda rough. Feeling attacks from enemies left and right at the moment too. Just gotta take each day as it comes. I'm so sorry.
Hey, come on, you have nothing to apologize for. Mobius is the bad guys here, right? You haven't done anything wrong. It's nice that Lorrea at least cares for us. And from freeing Colony 9, we did get up to Affinity 2, which means that we do have our trader pawn here. Over there. Hi, Camilla. I want to talk to you.
I promised I'd hit it with Fox on another scavenger hunt. He's been pretty good company lately. Ah, sorry, me and my runaway brain, eh? Please take a look.
Nothing new. All of our stuff sucks here. I'm sorry it's not much of a selection.
Harala. Long time no peeping. Laura and Riku both look very well. Nicely fluffed. Tidying workshop of Riku seemed like big undertaking, since left in decidedly scruffy old state, so I'll leave it be. But was full of useful bits and bobs to tinker with, and while I helped stuff to those, he's not to have hard feelings.
Napon.
I used to look very closely at the way your wonderful clothes.
We already have a bunch of these.
I used to drop by and feed you.
See, he's much nicer. Colony 9 Trader Pawn is much nicer than the Colony 4 Trader Pawn. I love Napon so much.
We're running out of supplies across the board. Xeon's got to find a solution fast.
And the first thing he has to solve is the food shortage. Hunting and harvesting ain't producing enough for us to live on. Colony 9 shortages. That's a new topic there. Then we had another topic that we had picked up from... well, it's fine. We can look into that at a later moment. Because I'll focus on the Colony 9 ones, at least what I remember is Colony 9 stuff. Now, if I remember what Colony 4 stuff there is, we'll not do that.
Yes, you'll do enough so you can check to tell me how about later. I'll steal your money, boys. You wouldn't come out of nowhere now, let me tell you.
Colony 9's Offseer. New topic available.
I can try to imitate the style I want, but what is it? You'll stop enemies with a shield, use your attacks to strengthen himself. You're strong when things are dire.
I mean, that's Xeon to teach himself.
Not a change. You're not really the approachable type, unlike you lot.
He's with us right now.
We've been eating beans for so long.
Finally from one tick.
Supplies being short, food's been together.
It will lose this. We'll savor it. Colony 9 best. Woo! We're discovering things about Colony 9 that we should have. Fine. Don't worry.
Just look, you got the mush. Well, the guys here keen on working together with you lot. The prospect of future cooperation's looking bleak, frankly. And the supply issues are only aggravating things further. I know they're probably just looking for someone to blame here. And so we can't help but wonder, is there anything I can do here?
It's a rough situation, yeah? If there's anything we can do, okay? Thanks, Len. Lieutenant Kite. Fair one. Still haven't let you guys off the hook. I'm gonna put Colony 9 back in order, but I'm gonna do it my way. Do it, sure. Won't be like before. Kite.
You really snuff things up for us coming back out of the blue like this.
Come on, what are you saying? We've made it so that you won't have to fight anymore.
Oh, you think you've got it all figured out, have you? You don't have a clue how close you've brought us to ruin. The colony's trash, my friends are laying dead by the wayside, and now we've even made an enemy of the castle. It's all just getting worse and worse.
Sometimes it's a lot of growing pains for, breaking free of the flame clock. The thing that you've dedicated the entire life to, because you have to.
I understand Xeon's way of thinking, really, I do. But will we really be able to subsist without support from the castle? He fought to act as tooth and nail till now. Why is the food supply neither in any kind of decent order? The previous commander was a stern sort, but he got the colony ship shaped so we'd have a shot at getting to Iron Rank. I hate to say it, but I'm not sure that Xeon can shoulder this burden.
Very interesting. I'm sure that's what Xeon is saying. Everyone talking shit about him right behind his back. Or right in front of his back, really. He was not really that hidden. I believe if we don't have him as our hero, we can find Xeon somewhere. But I don't remember where and if that's even true. I know it is true of certain cases. I don't know if for certain heroes, you can find them out and about if you don't have them in your party. Just don't remember if and or where Xeon is. Yeah, I'm sure he's somewhere out there. Probably. Oh. No, don't worry about it. We'll pop on over to the Colony 9 front gate. There's gotta be more stuff than just those two, right? Let's see. Talk to Trish. That's fine. That's Harala. Talk to Harala. What was that? Eastman? Lorea. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here. There's at least another... Is that Xeon? There's Xeon. There's our boy. I expected him to be in command. If you're ever in trouble, just get in contact, okay? I'll help you out if I can. But I get the feeling we're gonna end up calling you at some point. Pretty strange times. I don't mind. I'd rather that than carry the regret of not being able to do something I could. You know what I feel about Mwamba? No, never again. People were really a fan of Mwamba. I was a fan of him too. The sharpshooter class that Mwamba had does not exist for anyone else to equip. You will never be able to get a sharpshooter like Mwamba. It's completely locked off. Mwamba is the only sharpshooter. There are no heroes that are sharpshooters. Doing my little, like, oh, here's class plays. Very difficult, Mwamba, because his class is not good. It's just Mwamba. We can check it, the affinity chart, finally. Sigma was... No, what is Gamma? Definitely is Gamma. Got dirt rank there. Iota with craft... every leader will have a nice little nickname ahead of them. Dutiful Xeon, Silvercoat Ethel, and Craft Maiden Alexandra. Looking at Colony 9 to the affinity chart, and we're going to finally do this. The affinity chart is really interesting with how it works. So, you can see their affiliation, you can see what term they're in. Of course, you can see a bunch of people around you who has Collectopedia cards associated with them. And you can also see what relationships people have. Lenny, we helped out before with his lost friends. Have that there. On the bottom, they'll show, like, hey, here's the most popular things you need. Colony 4 is a lot more... Oh, there it is. We got Bam Bam, Denzel, and Doran in a not great situation. Mir thinks Doran's a nice test subject, adores Ethel, and so we got a nice little group here. Again, it's not important at all, but I just like seeing what it all can do. Oh yeah, we're gonna also switch back to Xeon in the lead.
You need my help. At your service.
Yeah. I think it's good. We'll stop at the canteen so we can also pick up our grub.
We could do with some food.
We'll discuss first. Okay, everything. No, this is all stuff.
Could you all come
I mean, supply drops, I think, weren't quite. So you guys know the supply drops we've been seeing now and again? Yeah, about them. As long as we freed from their claws, they can't request it, can they? Well, they wouldn't make any sense. Drops are from one of the casting friendlies. Even if one of the liberated colonies did request, nobody has a honor it. Which means that wherever bodies being dropped to the colony are treated yet. Yeah, there's a good chance we'd encounter enemies in those areas. Indeed. We see a supply drop to remain vigilant. Those contain stuff we need as well, am I right? We can get our hands on them, and say we should, even with the enemies and all. A little bit of XP.
Should I start?
So, word on the grapevine has the Agnes and Kevis patrols are on the rise. And now you mention it, they've been all over the place lately. Conspicuously, the nation's troops will be placed on higher alert. And destroying flame clock seems pretty conspicuous, all things considered. Indeed, the other councils would overlook such irregularities. So we might expect more vigilance from them, more reinforcements. Right, makes sense, I suppose. But releasing colonies from their flame clocks can't be all bad. For sure, it gains us the cooperation of the people, for one. It's had its benefits, and that much is indisputable. So long story short, we just gotta up the ante, like what our pals are doing. Absolutely. Can't afford to slip up.
I think we need to discuss
Colony 9 shortage requires Xeon to be your party. The Colony 9 has been having some major shortages. It's nothing new. But we didn't have a problem with food and resources until Colony 9's rank dropped. So now frustrations are running high after one too many shortages. Is there anything we can do to help? That'd be great. Guess there isn't anything we can do to fix it right this moment. The problem is the highest priority, isn't it? Everyone's sad when stomach empty. This science! But it'll take time for the field to seal crops. Yeah. If we could have found something to tie everyone until Xeon's field brings result. Trouble as always. Come on, Riku, if you've got any bright ideas, we'd love to hear them. Meh, it's easy plan even you can think of. It's the principle of finders keepers. Meaning? The battlefield is full of items with no owner. He's got a point. We're gonna go back to our colony, survive things, scrounge off various battlefields. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I agree. An old battlefield will probably be able to find resources other than food as well. How about we search the battlefield at Everblight Colony 9? There's one more place. A place where we met Guernica as another promising candidate. Right. When we found enough, we'll take it to the commissary. Camille will be able to distribute it best. Okay, then it's decided. Hey, I'll help too. Manana also lend a wing. Lean times in Colony 9.
I think we need to discuss this.
About those guys from Colony 9, they've really been coming out now asking for off-scenes these days. I thought they had a new officer filling in for him. What's his name? Earl, fourth term. Yeah, that's the one. I guess he's just not as reliable as Arnoa. He'd been doing this off-scene until we got back to Colony 9, hadn't he? I don't really mind sending them off, but still. Is it possible for you to do the sending off in this fella's place every time? I wonder how things got to this point. I've been wanting to look into too. We should talk to Ro. He'll have a good overview on what's going on with the soldiers. Let's meet up with him in the Colony 9 barracks. Going on. An officer's anguish. Or anguish. Food is our Yapolta veggie beans, which give us a CP boost.
Delicious.
It's pretty good.
I feel like I could lift mountains. Hey, wanna see me try?
And that means feisty
Helmet
zespies.
Ugh, let's be off.
So we got a couple more quests underway, but I don't think I actually want to do those quite yet. That's something we can't do. Going beyond power we can't quite do yet either. There's definitely some stuff that we can do. Let's travel northwest from here. Just do a little bit more exploration. Yeah, I just don't quite want to do any quests. You can see a mysterious shard up there. Something that we had seen before, but... Or we've grabbed one. It's a shard? Yeah, I think it's just like mysterious whatever shards. It looks like the reason we didn't pop over here before is because of the level 20s in the area. And just hop on up. Might end up doing... So last episode went really long. I ended up taking... I think it was about an hour on the console fight. What I may end up doing is putting in the commentary, because I didn't talk at all during that. I was watching other YouTube videos. Anyways, Brute Roller, we can just focus in on you. Whoops. I meant to do Wide Slash. Oh, okay. Button. Put them both as taunts. I don't know how. Up on the Awakening status. Yeah, we're finally getting to see the Guardian Commander in action. It's nice to have, instead of 4 healers, made chain attacks very difficult. Could have done plenty more damage, so many healers to get through that. We were very under... That's the part where it goes to show that sometimes you can... Well, even if you're under-leveled, strategize right, you can end up doing pretty good. We're seeing that we can do a lot of work here with our... We're doing a... Again, the Guardian Commander is one of the better classes in the entire game. It can act... I mean, Awakening, very good status. Obviously, it is just a buff to everything.
No complaints.
It's good at defense, it's good at holding things down, and it's competent enough at damage to do, well, even better work there. Throw out the chain attack. One thing to note, heroes, always, if possible, always try to get their hero order, or their orders, right? Yeah. Always try to get their hero orders in, because chain attack link. I think there is a way later on. I don't quite remember. Senna was our only attacker, but that's fine. Guess we get a Bravo right away. Overkill.
How about something you run with,
Pinion. Let's bop you a bit. 35. We'll do it. I think we get a little bit closer with Tyon. I'm not confident we get that. We can heal up. This would potentially get our first excellent, I think is. I think that's how they word it. Getting there, getting there. Gonna do that. We can. That finishes the overkill territory. We definitely go over. I don't think we can bonk. Yeah, 106. We can work with it. The animations for each class are the same.
This should be our
Do that. Glow ring. And whatever we had also there. Okay, not quite. If we had a healer there, we could have, but we didn't. Oh, 425? Nah, it's 414. Elite conquered. Ranks up. There's a little bit of a display of what end things. Yeah, I'll switch up classes between episodes, but
We can't leave.
with all that discussing some of their issues and how we could solve them. Next time, see you guys later.